Okay, so I would like to finish this game tonight, but I'm also kind of stuck. Um, so who knows what's gonna happen. Also, my voice doesn't seem entirely there right now. Yeah, that's it. 71% of the way through chapter 7. Um, I didn't mean to do that.
It's Indonesian. It's supposed to protect the house against bad spirits.
So, the bad news is that I'm probably going to be even more stuck now because it's now been a week since I've had any context. The good news is my patience has gone up, right? It's kind of refreshed, and I'm willing to just laboriously click on everything again.
Silly. Laura was very proud of those diplomas. Glad I kept them. That's my old consulting office. There's nothing in there that I want.
As much as I like the music, it seems like it overpowers the voice sometimes.
Doug Ratner, Amanda Wilkes. I enjoyed the practice while it lasted.
There are sufficient funds in there at the moment.
She hated me for taking this one, but I couldn't help it. She looked so radiant that way. Laura and me. She looks wonderful in this one. That was taken on our honeymoon. We spent it in the Loire Valley in France. That's the Gîte Rural we lived in, near Saint-Benoît-le-Forêt. Laura and me at the Assam Reserve, India. Laura...
Ooh, a bug!
There are sufficient funds in there at the moment.
So I'm going to get my wallet out, put it on the table, and remind myself of the sufficient funds from time to time.
Laura looked so elegant in that portrait.
I thought I just tried this. Oh, that's right. He tries calling. Never mind.
Damn. Samantha isn't answering her cell phone.
Hi, Thomas.
Laura looked so elegant in that portrait.
Maybe the 31st time it'll work.
Spare rooms. I keep them locked. Predictably morbid. Those must be the parents Sam lost.
Let's boogie, girls!
Jezebel.
You couldn't have picked better music. Actually, I'll tell you a secret. There's supposed to be two of them it randomly picks from, but it seems like it's always picking from that one. I don't know. Not the music, but what he says.
One of my ancestors salvaged pieces from a burned cathedral and installed them in Dreadhill House. Laura wanted to clean some of it out, but she never got the chance.
Like, I can replay it. Well, actually, I'll have the I won't have this open, so I can't make both play at the same time. See if the other one plays. No, not that. How do I do it? This one I can.
Let's boogie, girls!
Does he always say that one? There's supposed to be two that he picks from.
I sure know how to bust a move.
There it is. That never plays. It's supposed to randomly pick between two of them. All right. So yeah, if you really like to see what somebody does when they have no idea what to do, I'll just very slowly click on everything. Hey, there's nothing to click on. That makes that one quick. Yeah, it's
I can almost picture Laura in that tub. She loved hot baths.
yeah, it's a dude in drag too, if you haven't figured that out.
Those are mine. I don't need a towel. I already had one today.
Yeah, the puzzles in here were like chapter 3 or something.
That bed has been in this house for centuries. Family lore has it that King Henry VIII slept in it. And again, my ancestors were notorious liars.
Well, the simplest explanation is often the correct one.
Laura loved to curl up in that chair and read, especially on stormy nights. Laura used to brush her hair every night before bed.
But I already know the answers.
The balcony that overlooks the back garden. I haven't used it since Laura left.
Also, this game should be near complete. I gotta finish it tonight.
I read the driest science books I can find, but not even that can put me to sleep at night.
This tortured soul needs some kind of resolution here.
Laura.
Okay, so I've done everything in this part of the house. So I guess I'll check out the basement and the lab and stuff. I've been up there, been in there. Yeah, I guess this is the next one to do. Can't be this.
There are more vaults, but they're dark and treacherous.
I think Sam's the one that cares about that.
I really should give some of this away to charity. It's just gathering dust down here.
Charity wine, yeah. I think we've already joked about this.
There are more vaults, but they're dark and treacherous. This part of the house is centuries old. The original builder had a penchant for the great cathedrals on the continent. I don't need to make a new video log right now, but I want to review the ones that are on my computer.
I've already done that.
I can't go in there now.
Technically incorrect. He just won't.
I'll compare this diagram to the brain scan image from the experiment. I'll need to take it over there.
We've already done this.
I don't need to search for any more wine. The picture is as good as it's going to get without professional help.
Another bug. This should
What
be.
I don't know is what the hell it means.
Should be showing. All right. Oh, left all my programs open. All right.
It's a scanner.
He used to say for this one, it's old, but now he actually looks at it. I've already been quizzed on this. This is old as well. Ah, a little confused here. All right. Yeah, this is like chapter 5, maybe.
I'm not sure what Laura's trying to say, if that is indeed Laura.
Impossible or imposter or something like that. We did this. This is all just how to set up this thing. But we already solved
The
it.
dialogue generator is set correctly. I'm hoping Laura will be able to use it to communicate. I don't need to look anything up right now. I bought that for the clinic. We never used it. I'm no longer tripping over files every time I cross the room. That's a relief. These beds are a tad intimidating, I suppose. I've been down here so long, I forget what it might look like to an outsider.
Okay, so I've already looked at all of these.
There.
It was a car accident. The fact that he went back into the fire trying to save his wife just burned half his face off.
Angela has activity in her massa intermedia just before the flare.
Let's boogie, girls!
Everybody's re-upping. Thanks, guys. I don't think Ringo's even aware of all the perks that come with it.
There's the flare again. I can't really recognize anything. The flare is too strong. I should look at the previous frame.
I would like to stream... I would like to finish this game however long it takes. I hope I'm not as stuck as I look. And then I'll just look at the time and see where we are after that.
There's the flare again.
Yeah, so we've found the flare and all the different things, and these... I mean, we've already done this, so I don't think this is the next thing. I guess if I look up in here, I can see kind of the last thing. Oh. Huh. That was this chapter? Okay, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, Axe, I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm probably gonna end up getting my machine the same as yours. I'll probably just get that. I don't know. I think it's probably good enough. I guess unless something falls in my lap, I guess, but kind of doubt that'll happen.
Hello. Everything all right?
Fine, thanks.
He's a bad liar. It's just the 2 cards.
Laura's stereo.
It's good for you. Calms the nerves.
Laura's paintings of Timmins Park. The family china. Laura enjoyed throwing dinner parties. Seems so foreign to me now.
Okay, so I feel like I've been everywhere and there's nothing to do. In the house, anyway.
That's just an old folly. It's been empty for years.
I've got no reason to go in the garage. I'm looking for Sam, and I can't see her hiding out in there.
I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm looking for Sam. Alright. I mean, I know where Sam is, and she's nowhere around here. It's 9:45. I mean, you could... It's not too late to grab some good beers.
I'm not here to look around. I need to find out what happened in the dining room.
We know what happened in the dining room. A discus plowed through there and killed everybody. Or it actually didn't kill anyone, but they sent people to hospital. Pathfinding, man.
No point in visiting the old rooms, especially not today.
But if you don't have time to go out and grab good beers,
I doubt any evidence of
I don't
the
know.
incident remains. But
There's
it's curious that so many of the events happened in
several of them. I don't know.
I don't need to visit the gymnasium.
The one thing about
today.
Bud Light is, you know, you can do the shot a minute thing. You know, the 1 ounce shot, and like each one feels like nothing, but it still adds up.
I don't need to go there.
I do want to play it once I'm capable.
The ceiling seems to be the only intact part of the
I
room.
make no promises for how good I'll be because I don't normally play that kind of game, but I'm curious. It'll be nice to actually, you know, do what the cool kids are doing on a new machine.
That heavy wooden table has been rendered in two. Imagine the power needed to do something like that. Look at this place. What the bloody hell happened here? Look at this place. What the bloody hell happened here?
All right, let the internet debate commence.
It's a shame to see historic artwork destroyed. Pazer was in charge of our accident for the local police. There wasn't a whole lot to it, since the driver of the other car was killed instantly. Pazer was in charge. There was... Poor fellow has been beheaded. If I learn that Samantha is somehow behind this... If I learn that Samantha is somehow behind this... That heavy wooden table has been rent...
See, I've already done this.
I can hardly believe it, but the holes in the wall match the discus perfectly. We used that discus in this afternoon's experiment. I had the students visualize throwing it. I can hardly believe... I can hardly... It's a shame to see historic artwork destroyed. The local tennis team won this back in the day. I was at the ceremony. It's a shame. 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 The ceiling. The ceiling seems to be the only intact part of the room. It's a shame to see historic artwork destroyed. It's a shame. Pazer was in charge of our accident for the local police. There wasn't a whole lot to it, since the driver of the other car was killed instantly. Look at this place. What the bloody hell happened here?
I've actually heard that dying doesn't suck as long as it's... Well, okay, a violent death would suck. But a non-violent death is actually, I've heard, not a bad experience. Because, well, you're dying, so, like, you're not really, like, conscious of it fully, but it's more like you're... I've heard, like, all of your endorphins get released all at the same time because there's no reason to hold back anymore. So it's actually not a bad experience at all. As long as it isn't a painful, violent death. That could be complete garbage, but I don't know. I don't remember where I heard that. Are you serious? Because you joke around a lot. That one I consider one of the more violent deaths. That seems really awful. But that's the thing, you don't, because we have science now. You don't, you can, like for example, the way they can simulate near-death experiences, you can simulate that in a flight simulation chamber, right? So you can actually extrapolate from people who survive, and you can then determine what the experience is like for people that are dying. Yeah.
I don't need to go there.
Okay, so I've been everywhere.
I could use it as reference to the brain scan image from the experiment. I could use it as...
But I've done that. Unless I need to do it again, because I'm sure I've done this before.
I could use it...
I thought he was saying I don't need that anymore.
I don't need that anymore. I don't need...
I could use it as reference to the brain scan image from the experiment.
I'm sure I've used this before. Try it again, because I once again went everywhere I thought was possible, so I don't want to look up the answer. Now, I could go to the hint site, which, you know, there's a good hint site that'll drop, like, very subtle hints on what to do next at any given point in the game. But I don't want to do that. But I don't have to. But I also don't want to stream walking around this circle for the next 6 hours. I would like to move on. It's a tough life, is it not? And the other gambit is, if I just get drunk enough, I'm sure I'll power through and no longer be stuck anymore. Somehow, by some miracle, I'll end up doing something I wouldn't have thought of while sober. Yeah, and for you, it's Control W.
There. I'm not sure what part of the brain that is. It's too low to be the visual cortex and too far right to be the hypothalamus. Angela has activity in her massa intermedia just before the flare. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what part of the brain that is. Angela has activity in her massa intermedia just before the flare. Angela has activity in her massa intermedia just before the flare.
Here's gray matter.
There. There's the flare again. I can't really There. I'm not sure what part. Angela has activity in her massa intermedia just...
Massa intermedia.
There's the flare again.
See...
What? What is that? What? That looks right. It looks normal. It looks normal. Nothing unusual in Helena's scan? What? What is that? What? What is that? It looks normal.
So there's been one flare every experiment, and the last two have interrupted Angela's massa intermedia. Look up
I don't need
massa intermedia.
I'm no longer...
Stupid to go back in here because this is the thing we printed out. Only present in 4 people out of 5. That's an old puzzle.
I don't need to search for any more wine.
We did that in chapter 3, I think. We had to look for the right kind of wine. Hey, buddy. See, this is Sam, and when I played as Sam, I created this fake ID in the name of Helena, and now it's confusing the piss out of David. I want to show this to people, but he won't do it.
It's a scanner.
He won't scan it. He won't do anything with it.
I'm not sure. The dialogue...
Shouldn't be...
Hello. Everything all right?
Fine, thanks.
Show even your fucking maid the ID. So show somebody the ID. He hasn't shown anyone the ID. That's just the obvious thing to do. It's amazing to me that, like, here in particular, you have the guy that checks IDs, and I can no longer talk to him. Hey, Lauren. I'm still stuck here. You're the one that knows the answer, aren't you? Oh, man. You warned that this is stupid. I just started streaming 30, maybe 45 minutes ago. And I did the thing. I walked everywhere and I clicked on everything, so I thought. And nothing happened. So, see, this is the guy that checks IDs, and I can't... He's not an active thing now. Why can't I at least show him?
We used that discus in this afternoon's experiment. I had the students visualize throwing it.
It's a very interesting choice of words. I mean, I can't, because he's not an active character.
Hazer was in charge of our... There wasn't a whole... The local tennis team won this back in the day. I was at the ceremony.
It has its own erotic moments. It probably is. Let's go on the assumption that it is the dumb thing. Which location is it? Is it here or is it back at the house?
I can hardly believe it, but the holes in the wall match the discus perfectly. Oh, even better. I could use it as reference to the brain scan image from the experiment. It's obviously altered. It's obviously altered. It's obviously altered.
She's the other playable character. She's actually more the main character than he is. Now will he show it to the dude? The goth chick? Yeah, Sam Everett. She's not Helena. She's a magician. An illusionist. Okay, still won't talk to...
I'm not here to look around.
Well, you missed the 3/4 of the game where we played as her, I guess. We'll probably
No
play as
point
her
in
again
visiting
later.
the old rooms, especially not today.
It's pretty annoying because he's the one with all the shower scenes. You can. Do we need to combine things? Oh, wait. That showed us dead. That is fascinating. Everything is fully complete, 75%. The only thing that isn't done is where is she now in this chapter? And it's not here at the house. So that thing, you said location doesn't matter, Lauren, but the game counted it as a house action because it lit up as gold before.
Does anyone know where Samantha is?
No.
We've been looking for her.
Tell them, Dr. Stiles. What happened at the cafeteria cannot have anything to do with us.
I don't know. Listen, do any of you know anything at all about Samantha?
I already told you, Dr. Stiles. She's not a student.
Angela's been saying that. But it can't be true, can it? What kind of a person would make up something like that?
A sneaky one. Come to think of it, she's too devious to be in anything but the law program, and if she were in it, I'd know.
Do any of you have any background on Sam? Know where she came from? Did any of you know her before the experiment?
No, but we did not know each other either. That doesn't mean we're not students here. She stole my ID. I'll kill the wench.
Oh, but don't you see? Sam could be dangerous. If she could lie about this, who knows what else she might be capable of?
There is that magic of hers. I don't think it's right to use tricks on people when they don't even know you're a magician.
What's this? Sam a magician? You mean a stage magician? With cards and rabbits?
Yeah, she's good too.
Got the
she
rabbit.
hangs out at the Black Wand, the magic shop on St. Aldate's.
All right. Listen, don't talk to anyone about the experiment. Not until I've got back in touch. I've got to go. Yes?
This is Rose Hall from the Virginia Department of Foster Care. Is this Dr. David Stiles?
Yes, but I've already spoken to someone there.
That was my assistant, and you left her in tears. You called about Samantha Everett? Listen, I've been Sam's caseworker for 10 years. Despite what the asshole psychiatrist wrote, Sam is not a bad kid. She lived with 5 families in as many years, so yeah, she's a little messed up. But she's smart and exceptionally gifted. I tried to talk her into college, but Sam had other ideas. I've gotten postcards from her from all over the world. It takes a lot of guts to strike out on your own like that. Is Sam in some kind of trouble?
I'm afraid she is.
Will you tell me about it?
Not until I have all the facts. But I appreciate the phone call. I do have one more question. Is Sam a magician?
Is she? Quite an amazing one. I fully expect to see her name in lights someday. Or at least her stage name, Lady Byron.
I see. You've been very helpful. Thank you, Miss Hall. I'll be in touch.
Alright, so how much progress did that get me? Whoops, that's the wrong thing. 6. Alright. We might knock this out yet. Hell yeah, that's progress. David just found out Sam is a magician. We learned something that we actually knew from the very beginning of the game when we were playing as Sam. So we're going to go next on the docket after this game. I don't know. I'll have to look.
The pubs and restaurants down here hold so many memories. Seems like another life. Carfax Tower. Still as much an old eyesore as ever.
I guess I'll... Wait, what is this?
Coat of arms for Oxford's colleges. There's a lot of history in these.
See, I'm still doing the sad walk instead of double-clicking to go to all the places. Once we play as Sam again, I'll probably start double-clicking again. Just with this very sad music. How convenient. The bouncer isn't here.
Brasenose College. I once had a good friend who lived here.
Oh, I guess he's... Shop? Just 2 different things.
Just another shop. Just another shop. Windy Dog. Students love the place. An Alice in Wonderland shop. The tourists like it.
Samantha shop. Been seeing that the whole game.
I never noticed the name of that shop before. Odd. just another shop.
Alright. What is this? Oh.
Lady Byron, command performance tonight, Daedalus Club, London. Well, now I know where to find Miss Everett. Unlucky for her.
I'm gonna take this down. Now no one will show up.
Directory inquiries? How may I be of assistance?
I need an address for the Daedalus Club, London.
I'm terribly sorry, but that number is ex-directory.
Thank you.
Yeah, the last chapter we went through a whole bunch of stuff to find the secret location of the Daedalus
London
Club.
clubs can be so ridiculously secretive. I need someone who could pull a private address. And I think I know who to ask.
I guess now I'll go through the proper channels. After I throttle this guy.
They're closed.
Never mind. Alright, so we're going to wrap up this chapter and move on to the last chapter, I guess. It might be the last chapter, I don't know. I'm assuming it is, because we're going to be probably playing as Sam again. I don't know. That's been the pattern anyway. Chapters 1 and 2 are Sam, and we've been alternating between Sam and David ever since. And Sam has had the longer chapters too. More chapters and longer chapters. I hope that's a good thing. What time would 9 be for me? Like 3? It's possible.
London clubs can be so ridiculously secretive. I need someone who could pull a private address. And I think I know who to ask.
Yeah, the detective, derp.
Detective.
Yes.
I need some information. Do you know of a place called the Daedalus Club in London?
What for?
I need the address. It's rather critical.
Good
Why
argument.
don't you call bloody directory inquiries?
I tried bloody directory inquiries. They don't have it. I thought the police might have heard of it.
Hang on. Not like I'm accomplishing a frigging thing here anyway. You're right. It's ex-directory. Some kind of club. Here's the address.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
Just tell me if you hear anything, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Yep, 100%. There you go. Yeah, this opens up when you can go to the Daedalus Club. Alright. That's the end of the chapter. I think. I was expecting a cutscene, but that's an assumption.
It's a cafe. That can't be the private club I'm looking for.
There's a gentleman I've never seen before at the door.
I came to see the show.
Do you have an invitation? A token, perhaps?
I have money. That's generally considered token enough for entertainment.
Ah, but this is a private club, sir. I'm afraid you need more than that.
I'll have to show him something to get in. But what? I'm here to see Lady Byron perform. She's a friend of mine.
Ah, yes, I do see it now. How silly. Please, by all means, come in. Dr. Styles.
Alright. Cutscene. By the way, Sam probably has no idea what happened in the dining room. While David's pissed at her for causing it. It's great.
Nice evening.
Yes.
Supposed to be a good show tonight. Or an interesting one at any rate.
Lady Byron?
The club's abuzz. Word is, she's got a game going on up at Oxford. Quite a good one, too.
Game? What kind of game?
A grand game. It would have to be good for the club to give someone like her membership. Street performer, you know. American. But from what I've heard, it might be at that.
Wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our first act this evening, something fresh, something new in London town. This young magician has never before graced our stage, so prepare to be amazed, prepare to be enthralled and delighted by Lady Byron.
Still feel like the music is too loud relative to their voices. I tried to fix that.
David! I mean, Dr. Styles.
You're very good. But unfortunately, the game you orchestrated will not work out as planned.
What? Look, maybe I should have told you about my magic, but what's happening to you is not my game. I mean, how did you...
Find out? Not relevant. I know, and it's over.
I can see how this looks, but I know who's pulling the game on you. I proved it today. If you just...
Really? And you're a student at St. Edmunds, and an English Lit major. I have to admit, you were brilliant. Even hunting down my mother's necklace, just to make sure you got taken on. The funny thing is, you went to all that trouble, and there really is something going on at Dreadhill. And you with your ridiculous pranks at the track and pool.
Ridiculous? Do you even know what would be involved? Those illusions were way beyond me.
Stop lying, Sam. I called that foster care office, you know, found out something real about you at any rate. I could almost feel sorry for you, if you hadn't tried to ruin my life. As for today, you're lucky no one was killed in that cafeteria. Did it not occur to you that someone could get hurt? Or were you too blinded by your big debut?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
All of your potential, and you throw it away to get into a damn magic club.
I know you won't believe anything I say, but all I ever wanted to do was help you.
Help me? Why would you? I want you cleared out of Dreadhill by morning. If you're gone, I might not turn you into the police. I never want to see your face again.
Alright. So now we're Sam again.
I have to admit, however classy this may be, it's pretty damn bizarre. The club could come across as a cult or something from the outside.
Get a clue! Alright. I'm Laura Stiles. Okay. So yeah, you still there, Axe? We're playing as Sam now. Alright.
Lots of old game machines in here. Very Daedalus Club. I wish I had time to try them. They look beautiful. Lots of old game machine. Lots of old game.
I can't go to the map right now. If at all, I don't know.
Daedalus. He was Icarus's father, an architect of the maze where Minos locked the Minotaur. No wonder the club took him as their inspiration. The stage is over there. But I'm finished and I don't have time to see the other shows. Lots of old game machines. Hats, wands, cards. I'm truly standing in a temple of magic.
That was her dream.
Lots of old game machines in here.
It's weird. It's like the half-open eye means you can talk, or is that a mouth? Maybe that's what. Maybe it's a mouth. I always thought it was like a half-open eye. That's why I didn't understand it. But I guess it's a mouth. That's what that is. It's a mouth. It looks like a half-open eye. I've always thought that, but I guess if I look closer, it's something else. I'm
Someone
blind.
mentioned an event that happened in Oxford today. You wouldn't happen to know about it, would you?
Our guests have been talking about it all night, but I've been too busy to get the particulars. Care to fill me in?
Me? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
I see.
That was the most productive conversation I've had today.
Do you know Mephistopheles? I'm looking for him.
Last time he was in here was before the show.
Oh, thanks. Famous magicians, I guess. Although I never heard of them.
No one's ever heard of you either.
Have you heard anything about what happened in Oxford today?
Did we? Yes, I think we did.
Was that the UFO sighting?
No, that was in Scotland.
They evacuated a school, didn't they? Terrorist threat?
That was in London.
Well then, I don't know.
Okay, thanks. Do you know Mephistopheles? Have you seen him?
The magician. He's performed here. Amazing fellow.
Did you see him tonight?
No, it was some woman in a mask. Quite good.
Right, thank you. It's no use asking them any more questions.
That was even less productive. Okay. And of course I got my 130 items here. Oh, wow, I'm down to like 6. Nice. That simplifies things. Like 8, I guess.
The bartender doesn't know where Mephistopheles is.
See, so she thinks that it's the guy who runs the magic shop. And of course, David thinks it's her. I don't know who it is. It could just be a string of random coincidences. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just save it, I guess.
Hats, wand. Lots of old game machines in.
Also, she's wearing something different this time, which is nice, because that means that she might finally do her laundry. Ha. I wasn't going to find that on my own. There it is.
Oh no. I don't understand. Why did it happen in the dining hall? How did they find out about the discus?
Yeah, so there's been these experiments, these thought experiments where Dr. Styles has been hooking up students' brains, like 6 students' brains to things, and just like giving them vivid imagery of them like running and, you know, doing other sports. And what's been happening is there's been like these weird events happening at those places in real life, right? So like they were supposed to be running around the track, and then all of a sudden there were like these like crop circle things being drawn at the actual track, and they're trying to figure out why this is happening. So what they decided to do was for this last experiment, they changed it that only Sam and Dr. Styles knew, supposedly. They changed both the time and the event of the experiment at the last minute. And then this real life thing happened with the discus, which was the thing they changed it to. Which is why David has good reason to think that it's Sam, even though when I play as Sam, it appears, unless Sam is somehow fooling me as the player. You know, why did this happen? You know, the event was supposed to be the evening over at the track again or something. We switched it over to, you know, discus throwing at the park. No, it was the other way. It was running at the park, and we switched it to discus throwing at the track, and it ended up an actual discus being like hurled through the dining hall.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, we can go this way. Okay. Should have tried it.
Lady fair with raven hair, getting some air between shows.
I don't have another show tonight.
Oh, but you do.
What does that mean?
I'm merely a pawn.
Do you know Mephistopheles?
Does the flower know me? Does the horizon know the setting sun?
I'll take that as a yes. Do you know where I can find him?
The club is 2. Like the faces of Janus. Here is one for the public eye. There is another only for the wise. Which are you?
You mean there's a private part of the club?
Give the lady a cigar.
She's too straightforward to be a full-fledged magician, I guess.
I
don't
really
know.
need to see Mephistopheles. Could you get him?
No. Could you?
How? You said he was in a private part of the club.
Privilege
You
can
did
be
not say that.
borrowed for a night or two, if you pass the test.
Oh God, another game? But I need to speak with Mephistopheles now.
Take it or leave it.
See, it was his idea, it was Mephistopheles' idea to change the location, the time and place. But Sam never told him where or when that would be specifically.
Okay, where do I find the game to get into the private section of the club?
Where does everyone go? Below, below. To be tested by the tide. Don't let it hurt your pride, if you fail.
Yeah, thanks so much. I can't talk to him anymore. It makes my head hurt. I'm doing okay on money. I have other things to worry about now.
Alright, so... No. Okay. These are the only two screens. I guess I'll look at the devil machine now. Now it'll let me look at the devil machine.
Do you want to go below? Sounds like a plan.
Gotta be able to rig this game somehow. There. Hey, I got 3. No. Why can't I pull the lever?
I did it!
Close enough.
Hey! What the hell?
Just like open the floor.
Ugh. Jeez, look at this place.
Exit, huh? Oh, these probably just lead to other doors. You probably go through one and it takes you to another one.
These machines are antiques. They're supposed to reveal the truth for a price. These machines... Classical statues. Probably Renaissance. Really fits the mood of the room. Well, without the keys, I won't be able to go in there. I need to find them. The game of life? It's another Daedalus Club game. I suppose I'm going to have to solve it to get around this basement. Great. It looks like I have to win keys from 3 queens. To see what is hidden in plain sight, use the light. What light? The lights are already on down here.
Come on, Sam. You're smarter than that. Alright. This direction, like a master riddle. Spinning a tail. God, I can't read this. To win the game, you must first learn to see what is hidden from plain sight. Use the light. Then ask the bearers of life, the queens. Win by trial keys from 3 and give to the 4th, and you will be born up to your reward.
Well, without the keys.
Alright, so just go into one of these and see if it just takes you out another one.
Whoa. This is awesome. All these little islands look about the same distance apart. There must be a catch somehow. There's a green key on that center island. How do I get there? Yuck! These planks are covered in disgusting moss and filthy water, but I don't see another way to reach the pedestal.
Alright, just tough it out. Let's go.
There's a green key. I can't reach it.
Okay then. So my original conjecture was correct. The doors would lead to other doors. That one leads to that one. I guess I could check that one. What?
Gross! Those look like shrunken heads. Appetizing.
Okay.
Ooh, look at those bunnies. They're almost as cute as Houdini. Another Zoltan. Nothing could harm me, huh? The fact that they have to tell me that is kind of worrying, though.
There's a button there. What?
Nothing could harm the fact that...
Guess not.
Some kind of hunting deity. I think it's Artemis. It's a statue. Looks kind of like Atlas or something.
That's interesting. So instead of that door, I came in through this one. No.
There are rings in both ends of the planks. They must be there for a reason. Looks like it rotates around something and turns each time I touch it. I can't walk on these planks until I find a way to stabilize them.
Yeah, this is a club, and it's in Queen of Clubs, so I guess this would be a different thing.
I can't reach it.
Alright. Maybe something
No,
like
I
this.
don't think it'll help me cross that swamp.
Sure.
No, I don't. Ugh, creepy looking fish. It has a beak. It must be a freak of nature. Kind of like me.
This is gonna take some experimentation to figure out what all the doors do. That is not the slide I came in on. An enormous button.
The table is inscribed, "Don't push me." Sounds suspiciously like a challenge. Whoa, awesome! Talk about elaborate special effects.
Alright, so how are things originally?
Given the size of this stone, it has to be a fake. Or does it? Oh God! I'm starting to talk like Mephistopheles. A double-headed rabbit? What the heck is that? Hey! I'm back upstairs again.
Oh no! Before I just rush back into the club. Aww. Alright, let's rush back into the club. I'm gonna beat him up.
Can you give me any tips on this basement thing?
Seek enlightenment down there.
Enlightenment? Light? But it's already light down there.
Not all light is created equal.
Any more tips on the basement game?
You have everything you need.
He sounds like the guy in Seventh Guest. Skipping 3s and skipping 5s. Something.
I can't talk to him anymore. It makes my head.
Yeah, everyone's making those. Everyone's making the Star Wars jokes today. Do I have to do this? Do I have to actually... Can I... Oh. I guess it's secure. Damn it. I have to wait.
I did it! Not again!
Yeah, it's just, he just rips it out.
Ugh. Jeez, look at this place.
Alright, so... Ooh, information box. Maybe that was our problem. Sounds like a joke.
Wow. Cherchez la femme. I spent a little time in Paris. I think it means look for the woman. Apparently, I have to look for a woman. Apparently.
That's what the other half of the species has been doing this whole time.
Their hands are positioned oddly, like they should be holding something.
Alright, here's the woman.
Their hands are positioned oddly, like they should be holding something. Their hands are Wow, I've seen some of these Venetian masks before, but that one's a real beauty. Some famous magician's props. Impressive collection. Some sort of piano. Or a harpsichord, maybe. Très romantique.
Same door, huh? Or is it random which one it comes out? Yeah, it's... I think it's that one that leads directly out to the swamp. Ooh, what is this? Yeah, I haven't been here. It would actually be worth it to know if this consistently led back. Yeah, okay. Can't remember which one of these led to the other place. Not that one, so it's that one. Alright.
They each look like they should be holding something. There's gotta be a trick here, but I don't see any buttons or anything. They each, there's got... I've never been a fan of the horror side of magic, but I must say, this prop is crazy scary. Adds some flavor to the room for sure. An Iron Maiden? Charming piece of furniture. It looks like it's open.
But is it?
Ask the Six of Diamonds about quitting. Could that be a door? An exit? Ask this...
Oh. We're back here. Okay. I'm at the Daedalus Club.
A huge animal skull. Probably a deer or a moose by the look of it. The Daedalus Club has quite the collection of old carnival machines. The Daedalus...
Are there two different ones right there? Guess it doesn't matter.
Guess I'm not going out that way.
This doesn't look fun.
Hey! What the hell?
Lawsuit. Lawsuits ruin all fun, don't they? Okay. I understand the game now. This is the Diamonds room. Because you go there, it says Queen of Diamonds. So there's 4 rooms. And you're gonna get... Yeah. This is spades. Opportunity costs, though. You're missing out on a different kind of fun. This is hearts, right? It's gotta be hearts. Okay. So let's go back to this. I guess the hearts is probably the most important one. Okay. So this is the riddle in the first room. Now it'll make...
To see what is hidden in plain sight, use the light. What light? The lights are already on down here.
Okay. So I wish I could read this more clearly, or if there was some other way of it, you know, transcribing this for us. Life is a maze, endless misdirection, like a master riddler spinning a tale. To win the game, you must first learn to see what is hidden from plain sight. Use the light. Then ask the bearers of life, the queens. Win by trial, keys from 3, and give to the 4th, and you will be born up to your reward. Okay, so I need 3 keys from the other queens, the other 3 cards, and I give them to the Queen of Hearts, I guess. But the first thing is use the light. Okay. Now, I have this. It was last week I got this.
Mephistopheles gave me this magic
Okay.
lantern. You put something inside, and its image is projected into the room.
Okay. See, what I've been wanting to do is put this in there.
The fairy fits inside the magic lantern, but I don't have a reason to put it in there at the moment.
So I guess that's the first step. The game seems to be... Thank you, Double Q. It's now, like, I can carry it around. I guess you looked it up on the internet somewhere because the spacing is very consistent. Without the line break. It's fantastic. I can't describe to you how much this game does, in fact, feel like Gabriel Knight. I don't know. I can definitely tell it's written by the same person. It's just the whole arc of the storyline, and then like, I assume this is the final chapter. You know, you got the. It was a very similar thing that happened, but like, you know, you have this kind of secret area in the last chapter. I don't think it's a spoiler. Because obviously, to say, oh, there's something new in the game late. Like, fucking duh, all games have that. But there's something about the Daedalus Club that feels very much like the other place in the other game, I guess. Hi, Specs, I didn't know you were here, so... Oh, whatever. You know exactly what happens in this game. I know you mean. I know. Oh, wait. You know what happens in this game? You don't know what happens in this game. You know what happens in the other game. Whatever. He may or may not get the girl at the end. What? I didn't play them during a stream. Makeup room? What are you talking about? No, your descriptions suck. Which door is it? It's this one. It's definitely this one. Yep. Okay. Queen of Statues. What? Right, I have been through here. This is the one because this key is
There must be a way for me to get that key.
the key is hanging on a giant club. That's why this is the correct pathway. As opposed to the one coming from there, which is the hearts room. So I can't go through the hearts room. Spades room was shit. Which one is it? I guess it's not that one. I guess it always takes you to another of the wrong doors. Which is an assumption. Maybe that's not the case, but my memory serves that has been the case up to this point. Alright, so what's the diamond room do? Do we get to play chess? I think this is the one room I haven't been to yet.
Uh-oh. This is going to be interesting.
What is bad about interesting?
I won't start the maze without some clue on how to get through it.
Left-hand rule. There's your clue.
I won't start the maze without some clue on how to get through it.
I guess this is where you use the light.
The fairy fits inside the magic lantern, but I don't have a reason to put it in there at the moment. Mephistopheles gave... I won't start the maze without some clue on how to get through it.
Right? It says, I'm scrolling up in the chat, life is a maze, endless misdirection, like a master riddler spinning a tale. To win the game, you must first learn to see what is hidden in plain sight. Use the light. So, something about lighting up the maze. Damn it. Okay, that's the one back outside. We don't want to use that one.
I can't talk to him anymore. It makes my head hurt.
I don't know why I'm making her walk. She can run. It's David that was supposed to run. I mean, David that was supposed to walk.
I did it! Not again! Ugh. Jeez, look at this place.
This is the club's room. This one?
Given the size of this stone, it has to be a fake. Or does it? Oh God! I'm starting to talk like Mephistopheles. A double-headed rabbit? What the heck is that? I like this one, but I'm not enough of a sucker to feed it a quarter. I like this one. I won't start the maze.
Okay, I guess every room changes when I push that button. So now I'll see how all the rooms change.
Ooh, look at those bunnies. They're almost as cute as Houdini.
Okay.
I like this one. Nothing could harm me, huh? The fact that they have to tell me that is kind of worrying, though. They're a lot more funny like that. If you don't look at this huge snake, that is.
This thing. No, this looks the same. Forget which one of these it is. It just shrunk. What happened?
Wow. That harpsichord looks tiny in this light. Nice effect. Wow. Classical statue. These look like keyholes. Well, without the keys, I won't be able to go in there. I need to find them. I like this one, but I'm not enough of a sucker to feed it a quarter.
Okay. Well, there are planks over there.
I can't reach it.
Okay. Also, they said to leave, find the 6 of diamonds. I guess I did do that. Because now I'm finally noticing the different card values on here. Might just be the way I sit. I don't know that I just can't read the damn screen. So like the 9 of hearts here takes me over to the clubs room. Yeah, 6 of diamonds. That leaves. Yeah, that is a lot clearer. Wow. That's this is a very different room now.
I've never been a fan of the horror side of magic, but I must say, this prop is crazy scary. Adds some flavor to the room for sure.
Alright, Night Axe.
I hate guns. I'm not running around with one unless I know I definitely need it.
There you go. Adventure games right there.
A skull-shaped pendulum. I feel like I'm in an Edgar Allan Poe movie. The sign says there's an alarm on the case. Should I believe it?
I don't know. Save your game and don't worry about it.
The sign says a bag of... Now what might those...
That looks like it says the one of diamonds.
There must be a way for me to get that key.
It's not like they don't know about the ace, because that's the ace right there. I mean, I was thinking maybe it's just the 10 cut off, but the diamond itself is right under that one. This is the thing told me about the 6 diamonds, right? Oh, I should check these. Looks like they're holding
Some
their
famous
things.
magician's props. Impressive collection. Each of the magicians holds a book. Which one is the real clue?
I guess look for the woman,
Each
right?
of the magicians. Each of the magicians holds a book. Which one is the real clue?
What do you know? You don't have the attention span.
Apparently, I have to look for a woman.
Oh wait, Atlas.
This Atlas statue looks strong. I wonder if I can move it.
She just wants to fondle the statue. Oh, I get it.
I pushed the statue somewhere else. I wonder where it is now.
Oh, wait, no. That's the wrong room. That's the wrong room. That's the wrong room. Well, you can't shit on someone's 1,200-page book without telling us why. However the fuck long that book is.
They're holding weapons. Surely I won't need a weapon to finish this riddle, will I? Knowing the Daedalus Club, I wouldn't be surprised.
No, you can't. It's invalid. It's just like... I mean, you said a thing, but it doesn't matter. Right? You have not risen above the level of pointless YouTube comments at that point.
They're holding weapons. Surely I won't need a weapon to finish this riddle, will I? Knowing the Daedalus Club, I wouldn't be surprised.
This is not the right room. This is the right room. You can't... One thing I have figured out is that you can only go from a red suit to a black suit and vice versa. So...
Oh, I hope Atlas can do the trick.
Alright, gotta shine the light.
It worked! Fantastic! The Atlas statue held up the ceiling. Really tough guy. Here, there's the purple key. I got the purple key.
I thought the goal was to get through this door. But this isn't anything. Where am I going now? I have a key.
I need to find more keys.
So look for the woman. That clue is solved because it led me to Atlas. Shrugged led me to Atlas, which held the room in the Queen of Spades room. Alright. So I need to get diamonds, which is the maze, and something about the light. I need to get clubs, which is the planks, and that'll all give me the hearts. Okay, so this room, this door goes, I don't remember where it goes. Okay. 6 of diamonds goes outside. I don't think I need to do that. The 1 of diamonds.
No, I don't think it'll help me cross that swamp. The fairy fits inside the magic lantern, but I don't have a reason to put it in there at the moment.
Or I guess, maybe now she'll pick up the gun. Because she didn't want to pick up the gun before, but maybe now she will. I don't know why I didn't think of this Where am I going? Here?
I hate guns. I'm not running around with one unless I know I definitely need it. A bag of handcuffs. There's something you don't see every day. Now, what might those come in handy for?
Got this. What did the information box? This should look for the woman. Never mind, never mind.
Wow. I've seen some of these Venetian masks before, but that one's a real beauty. I like this one. I like this one. I
hate it because it doesn't tell me anything. Okay. I think I'm gonna start running around with this on.
That's the slide I came down. But there's no way I can climb back upstairs like that. The trap door's closed.
No, the slide is too slick.
They're a lot more funny like that. If you don't look at this huge snake, that is. They're holding weapons. Surely I won't need a weapon to finish this riddle, will I? Knowing the Daedalus Club, I wouldn't be surprised. They're holding... Knowing that... Ugh, creepy looking fish. It has a beak. It must be a freak of nature. Kind of like me.
Cut up the shrunken heads? No. No. Information box?
Don't believe everything you read. Don't believe... Left, then right. Alternating wins the game. Choose the exit that shows your prize furthest away. Always go left. Always go right. 4 contradictory instructions. They sound like directions for something. Left, then right. Alternating wins the game. Choose the exit that shows your prize furthest away. Always go left. Always go right. 4 contradictory instructions. They sound like directions for something.
I mean, it sounds like it's for the maze, but... I mean, you could just try them all. You can always just look for the woman, just start with this one. I don't know if that's even possible. Shows your prize. Maybe I could just try the alternating one. I don't know. Let's just always go left. Let's make it really simple. It's kind of like the marsh in that other game. Who has more patience, me or a computer? Probably the computer. See, the problem is I don't see a prize, so... I can't just say, like, I'm gonna choose the one furthest away. Am I supposed to be seeing something? I see a really fancy room. Guess that's clearly not it. Just choose the exit that shows your prize furthest away. I don't know what that means, because this room looks very symmetric to me. According to her. How do I even get a description of an exit?
Left, then right. Alternating wins the game. Choose the exit that shows your prize furthest away. Always go left. Always go right. 4 contradictory instructions. They sound like directions for something.
Okay. Choose the exit that shows your prize furthest away. But also, I don't know who would be right or if there's any. No. Okay. Where is the goddamn thing? There.
Don't believe everything you read.
It could literally mean all of these are wrong. Right? A different interpretation of don't believe everything you read. Usually that means disregard some things, but it might actually, if you think about that wording, it could actually literally mean disbelieve all of the things that you read. Like, all of these are wrong. So, like, it could be right then left and alternate. Right, don't believe anything you read, I guess. It could be the riddle there. But there's so many other patterns that also don't follow it, so I don't know if that's a valid way of thinking about it. Oh, come on. Okay. It took away the exit for a couple of those. Time to save before I get another goddamn bug.
I can't talk to him anymore. It makes my head hurt.
Alright, I guess not. Nope. Too late this time. Yep. Never hit that one.
I did it!
Alright.
Not again! Jeez, look at this place.
She knows this place very well by now.
Some famous magician's props. Impressive collection. Wow, that harpsichord looks tiny in this light. Nice effect.
How does that work?
Given the size of this stone, it has to be a fake. Or does it? Oh, God! I'm starting to talk like Mephistopheles. Some famous magician's props. They're collectibles. I like this one. I like this. Nothing could harm me, huh? The fact that they have to tell me that is kind of worrying, though.
Don't believe everything you read. Don't be courageous. I don't know.
I like this one. I like this one. But I'm not enough of a sucker to feed it a quarter. A huge animal skull. Probably a deer or a moose by the look of it.
It's weird. Oh, now she will look at the spell book. I thought that wasn't an option. I thought I tried that earlier.
4 magicians, 4 props in their hands. It's got to be a clue. But to what? 4 magicians. 4 magicians. cool stage prop. A sorcerer's spellbook. I'd say it's from the 50s.
Oh, come on. Yes, this one I have looked at this painting.
They're holding weapons. Surely I won't need a weapon to finish this riddle, will I? Knowing the Daedalus Club, I wouldn't be surprised.
This is the one that I already know the answer to. One with popular, influential literature.
A double-headed rabbit? What the heck is that? They seem to be pointing at something, but I don't see what.
See, what's weird is that this is a slide. Or was this from the spades room? I don't know.
Left, then right. Alternating wins the game. Choose the exit that shows your prize furthest away. Always go left. Always go right. 4 contradictory instructions. They sound like directions for something.
Any ideas out there? I could, but I don't know what that means because it says choose the door that's furthest away from your prize. I don't know what that means. I mean, look at this room. It's symmetric. I don't see it changing like when I go from room to room.
Given the size of this stone, it has to be a fake. Or does it? Oh God! I'm starting to talk like Mephistopheles.
Okay, what does that mean? I don't see my prize. What are you talking about? I don't even know. I guess my prize is a key. I don't see a key. There's like a bigger and a smaller thing. Oh, you're saying they're the same thing? Guess I could try that. I want to leave because I didn't do it right the first one, but can't. Getting fed up. If I do this. Yeah, that has to be the right one then. Because yeah, I have the choice to leave unless I go towards the smaller one, and then they take away my choice to leave.
There's the orange key. Yes, the orange key.
Flashing this ornaments thing.
Beautiful maze. But I don't want to stay here for hours, so I better get moving. Carefully.
Is anyone there?
This is Helena. What is she doing here?
can't get out of here! Help!
Maybe I should go towards her?
Uh-oh, I went the wrong way. Let's find Helena.
Hey! I can't get out of here! Help! Damn it! Let me out!
Hello? Are you lost? I can get to you if you follow my directions.
I can't even tell. Okay. Let's try this first.
Stay still. I'll come to you.
It's been the pattern like this.
Sam, thank God you found me. I've been lost in here for hours.
Helena, what are you doing here?
Just get us out of here, will you?
No.
I never thought I'd be tired of mirrors. But if I don't get out of this place soon, I'll scream.
All right, chill. Follow me.
What is wrong with these people? I could have died in there.
Somehow I doubt it.
Well, that's no way to treat a paying customer.
So it's not all fun and games dealing with the Daedalus Club, is it? Well, boo-hoo.
What are you talking about?
Look, I know that you and Mephistopheles are in on the game together. I saw you coming out of the Black Wand.
It doesn't mean anything.
The Black Wand? I only went there looking for you. Harvey said you hung out there. Which is, by the way, the same reason that brought me here. David was at St. Edmund Hall earlier. I came to warn you that he knows you're not a student. And do I get a thank you, Helena? No. I get accusations. What game am I supposed to be in on now?
You really don't know Mephistopheles?
If he's the bearded creep at the magic shop, then no, not really.
So everyone knows I don't go to Oxford? The entire Lambs Club?
Yes, darling. Everyone.
Then why would you bother to come here to warn me? After all, I lied to you, right?
Because we're your friends, Sam. For God's sake. Haven't you ever had a real friend? Jesus, you haven't, have you? You're such a freak.
It's not that. It's David. He thinks I lied about everything. I only told him I was a student to get that job. And now he thinks I'm behind all of the stuff that's been happening on campus.
That is unfortunate.
Hey, at least I know it's not you now. You reminded me that Harvey hangs around the Black Wand. He must be the one working with Mephistopheles.
Samantha, you should let the police handle it. Let it go.
No! I have to find who's behind this. If I can't prove it's someone else, David will never forgive me.
Damn. So can I help?
No. I just have to find Mephistopheles. He has to confess. I think there's an entrance to the private part of the club down here. I'll find it.
Have it your own way, Sam. I've done all I can. Be careful.
Well, she got that far, you know? I mean... at least she found her way to the Daedalus Club and down into the basement, so I mean, she's not exactly useless.
Four magicians, four props in their hands. It's gotta be a clue. But to what?
Well, I have 2 keys.
I just need one more key.
Hi, Ocean. Yep. I'm assuming so.
Sign says there's an alarm. I'd really like to get in there. Here we go. No alarm. That I can hear.
She just grabbed it. Did I have that option this whole time?
I may need these handcuffs.
Or is that what she's holding in the picture here?
Four magicians, four props in their hands.
Is that what she's holding? Because it looked like it's one of these keys. I don't know. It needs to be turned so we can see it more clearly if that's what she is in fact holding. Stabilize this.
There. These should hold the plank steady. Those handcuffs are perfect for linking the planks together. Coincidence? Not. Damn it! This way doesn't work. I'll have to try another one. I already tried this way. It's not working.
Alright. Well, it says clubs.
No need to leave those in here.
Hey, cat. So it's like one of these way over here. There it is. We want to use the clubs door because clubs. And it's a club. We haven't solved the clubs room.
1 green key. Thank you very much. Wasn't that hard? Once I got these planks to get me there safely. Anyway, I don't need to go there again. That's a relief. I don't need to go there again. Neat trick. Kinda simple once you see it.
I guess it's a bunch of handcuffs.
No need to leave those in here.
Like I had 4 different sets of handcuffs. So this one leads to that one, and it doesn't work. See, I don't remember how to get... I don't think I've ever been on that side, and I know I don't need to, but I kind of want to. Just... There it is. Yeah, I've never been here.
I don't need to go there again.
Alright, we're ready to move on. I just wanted to actually view this from all sides. Alright. Pretty good. I only have 1 more save slot, so I guess I could overwrite this one because these are very close. Actually click on the ID card. Like I could zoom in on it, but you have to click on it for him to say, this is a fake. And it unlocks like everything. I'm surprised I didn't do that, but... Oh, he's just wasting time in here.
These people must all be Daedalus Club members. I don't trust any of them. I want to talk to Mephistopheles, but I need some way to coerce him into telling the truth. He's slipperier than an eel.
Slipperier.
These people must all be Daedalus Club.
Not saying that's wrong, that's correct, but it's still funny. Kind of like sillily is a word. Just cuff him. Cuff his feet. Cuff his foot to the... you could just lift the chair, but I don't know, cuff it to the ground. I don't know.
I want to talk to
Yeah, do a magic trick, a kid's trick.
I want to...
Interesting perspective. Guess I'll get the gun. Which room is it?
I think I'll try opening this case. See what happens. No paratroopers. Guess I'm safe for the moment. A gun. Since there are several people I'd like to shoot about now, that would come in handy. I'm just going to borrow this gun. I might need it.
But she's never used one before. You know, you can tell she's not in jail. Or dead. Alright. One second.
I don't think that's threatening enough to convince old Mephistopheles.
What?
Samantha, your performance was marvelous tonight.
Thank you.
Please join me and tell me what you think of the club.
Listen carefully. See this gun? I want the truth from you. And I want it now, or I will fire.
A gun? Whatever for?
I want a signed confession that you're behind the game in Oxford, and I'm not leaving without it.
That's the
Are
truth.
you insane? I recommended you to this club. I got you your performance tonight. Do you have no sense of decorum whatsoever?
Don't change the subject. You can't buy me off just by getting me a gig. David thinks I'm the one pulling the game in Oxford. I won't let him go through life hating me and thinking I betrayed him. I won't.
I see. It's a good thing you're doing this for love. It's the one thing that could possibly excuse your behavior, young lady.
I'm not in love with David Stiles. No one understands.
I understand.
The confession? Don't think you can change my mind.
Hush, let me think. The problem with being a game master is that you tend to think everyone else is playing too. I was sure you were behind the events at Oxford.
I'm not!
If it isn't you, then that leaves just one possibility.
Oh, come on. You are totally yanking my chain.
I suppose I will have to show you. Very well. Come with me.
But the film is old. That kind of illusion would require projection, electronics. It wasn't even possible then, was it? I don't get it.
You don't believe. Magicians in general don't believe. Anyone else might be capable of the real thing.
Are you saying the Enigma could really create flowers? That's crazy.
Are you sure?
But what does this have to do with the game at Oxford?
The person you're looking for is not an illusionist. As long as you're looking for one, you won't see the real culprit.
Oh my god. I know who did it!
Laura. Oh, God. Laura.
Angela! I am Laura! I'm Laura!
Are you all right?
It just got my coat. Angela's gone!
Where would she have gone? Do you know?
David, Angela's not right in the head. She's obsessed with you. And there's this whole weird thing about her father. All the incidents at the school were related to this picture of her dad that I saw in her room. He died when his restaurant burned down.
Burned down?
Yeah. Poor Angela. It must have really screwed her up. But what I don't get is how she does this stuff. Like the weight room. There were things flying around and... your face.
It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah. Pretty bad.
I want to find Angela. Now. Where would she have gone?
I think I know. I'll tell you everything on the way there.
Angela!
Leave me alone. Go away. Maybe you should let me talk to her.
Just stay back, Sam. I've got to deal with this.
I mean, Sam did catch fire in that scene.
I told you to leave me alone. It's okay, Angela. We just want to talk to you.
Speak for yourself. I know who you are, Angela. I know.
I don't know what you mean. Why are you bothering me? Why are you here? How does she do that?
Sam, you should leave now. This is too dangerous.
I'm not going.
I guess I'll just take up my last save slot. Why not? Oh no. Okay. Hope I didn't miss out on the last bonus thing.
We can't get near her while she's like this. Somehow we need to get her to turn off.
Switch back here?
Opening the pool won't help if Angela's not near it.
Shoot. Fairies. Fairies.
Ready. Ready. David, now!
Good work, Sam. That should keep her from starting any fires, at least for a while.
Go away! Let's go!
I need to do this myself.
Okay, please be careful.
Angela, stop. We have to forgive each other and ourselves. I want to help you control this thing so it doesn't cause any more pain. I should have listened to you that day in my office. What you did was wrong, but I don't believe you meant to hurt Laura.
You can't control fairies. They do what they like. I used to love fairies. But they hurt my daddy. They were very bad.
Angela, come here. Come sit down. That's a good girl.
You're not my dad. You're not Jesse Mulholland.
Uh-oh.
Angela.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there he is. Do you see him? He's right there.
Angela, listen to me. What happened to your father was not your fault. He loved you. He would have wanted you to get help.
Fairies can fly.
I'm glad we went to the memorial. It was so sad. Hardly anyone was there.
I can't stop thinking about her. Why would anyone kill themselves?
After the cafeteria incident, she acted so strange, as if she felt responsible.
That's crazy. Did you say you saw something on her brain scan, Dr. Stiles? What was it?
It was in the massa intermedia. It's a small region present in some, but not all, brains. We don't know what it does. Even when it is present, no neural activity is ever seen there. But it was lit up in Angela's scans, right before the events that took place on campus.
So what? She was some kind of alien or something? She really did cause those events on campus? With a mind?
She wasn't an alien, merely a very unusual human being. As for the events on campus, I don't have proof of anything. Nothing unusual came up in the autopsy. And neither do any of you have proof of anything. So I remind you that discretion is the better part of valor.
Man, wild.
So, what do you do next, Dr. Stiles?
Research. Lots of research.
So you're staying here? With Dr. Tall, Dark, and Deadly?
I'd be an idiot to walk away from a house like this. Great food and 100 pounds a week.
The lady doth protest too much.
Samantha, come and get this damn rabbit.
Alright. Well, that's that. I guess so. This week-long break between sessions, it really screws with my memory. I know I said last week, though, that it was Angela. I knew it was her. But I didn't think about her twice, or even once, this week. because it's just been too long. Apparently 1 week is too long. Oh, and where? Did I ever actually use my deck of cards for anything? I was carrying that around the whole game. But I don't remember what I used them for. Also, did we take, the old maid's job? I'm pretty sure it's opt-in. I don't think we've sentenced ourselves to anything. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 'cause she can't cook. I think, wasn't that in there somewhere? Maybe I'm making that up. Legal advice. That is interesting. Why would you need legal advice? Still, it's kind of rude for Sam to bust into the bedroom like that. Is this real or is this a bug? I'm just thinking about different events that have occurred in this game. I'm trying to kind of put them all together. This explanation. I don't know. You can go back and you can see. I knew it was Angela. The whole, because I was saying when we were going around in that dorm, I was like, she seems the least suspicious of Angela. She seemed to really turn on everybody else. But that wasn't my only reason. The blonde thing was a pretty big, I guess, giveaway. Right. Okay. I'm just kind of letting the music play, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so the knight is still young, but not like that young. So I gotta figure out what else I want to do next. Is this song already looped? Yeah, I guess I'll stop this. Alright, bye YouTube. That's the end of this game.